So this is the 2005 question 3. Projectile is a ball projected horizontally from a point Q. You can see we're given this diagram here at 2 meters per second. And the ball first hits the plane here. At this point, doesn't give it a letter. And we're given horizontal displacement. So S of x is equal to 0.4. What do we know about this? We know there's no acceleration in the x direction or y direction. So S of x is equal to ut plus a half at squared. So we know this is equal to 0. So we can say straight away, we can say that 2t is equal to 0.4. So it's going to take 0.2 seconds for the ball to strike the ground. So let's read the next part of the question. The ball strikes the plane, a horizontal displacement 1 meter from Q. So then the second part is 0.6 as given in the diagram. And we're looking for E here, find the coefficient of restitution. Okay. So we'll be looking at Newton's law of restitution here, V over U being minus E. So we need the velocity of J or Y here. So let's have a look at, V of J, U plus AT. So the initial velocity in the J direction is 0. And we have 9.8 for acceleration times the time taken, which is 0.2. A fifth of 9.8 is 1.96. So this is what's going on in the J direction. And if we're coming down, give it negative direction coming down, negative coming down. So this will be velocity in the J direction of minus 1.96. So we can say this, what we call it, vector U is going to be 2 in the I direction, minus 1.96 in the J direction. And then the new velocity will be no change in the I, and it'll be minus, it'll be change plus minus minus 1.96, the minus E in here. 1.96 E in the J direction. So that's the formula we need here. So we can use the same piece of information here for the 0.6. We can say 2t is equal to 0.6. So it's going to take 0.3 seconds to hit the ground again. And at that time, the displacement in the J direction is 0. It's come up and back down. So it's in the same horizontal position. So that's ut plus a half at squared. So 1.96 E is U times t, which is 0.3. I should probably write the formula ut plus a half at squared, or whatever, minus 4.9 for half a by t squared, which is 0.3 squared, will be equal to 0. So we are going to get 1.96 E by 0.3 over the 4.9, divide first. Well, I'll write it like this, 4.9 by 0.3 squared before I grab a calculator. So E is equal to the 4.9 by 0.3 squared divided by 1.96 by 0.3. Well, one of them will cancel. If we multiply by 10, we get 49 by 0.3 over 19.6 multiplied by 10 again. I'm going to get 147 over 196, which is 3 over 4. And that's what E is all the way down. So final answer for this one, E is 3 over 4.